try to shit to adjust to it. No need security to ride around town. We can fly downtown, just us two. And let's flow the G-Way. I got everything shaking.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. I'm about to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar,
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Israel Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, he might get finished here. Well, he's able to get back up here, but he's out! Alex Pineda with a huge knockout tonight.
Jeez Louise.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
Well, you heard it there from Buff. Alex Pereira, your winner by knockout. Get used to hearing that.
That's exactly what he does. We have seen it on multiple occasions. The guy knows how to put your lights out, and we see him do it time and time again.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, you know Dana White doesn't trot out a lot of guarantees. He has get. See the fan base that this middleweight matchup between former kickboxers, now mixed martial artists, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira is going to be bananas.
This is going to be bananas. The kickboxing fights were amazing. They were very competitive fights. Understand that Alex Pereira won both of those.
Now his opponent in a whirl of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
just out of range with that left hook. Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 2 minutes have gone by. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's... Oh, yeah!
Oh! Strong outside leg kick.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Israel Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Useful strike there, the hook is clean. Oh! Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Straight right is there. Oh!
Hurt him again.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, he's in real trouble now. 20 seconds to go in round one. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. When you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Good jab there by the champion.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
He's still standing after taking that punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Quick jab lands there. Nice block.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Adesanya.
So fast with that jab. Another one lands.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Cut above the eye. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Big shots raining down. And he is back up to his feet. Less than a minute to go in the round. Adesanya's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. The biggest strike thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Now we're going.
So far, a frantic pace. And oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Look to knock you down again. You know that, okay? Keep your hands up.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh! We might get a stoppage here soon. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that gets worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet now. Oh, what a hand kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to fight.
Oh!
He's wobbling now.
Might get the TKO here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure. Oh! That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put your lights out. That's exactly what we saw tonight.
Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete, Cause I'm nice like that, baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí pique tú a salir de Bulgari. Que vine de safari, oh, you know what's up. Aquí no hay excusa, súbete la falda. Me gusta esa blusa, ma, you know what's up. Llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué no me llamaste? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos pa'l round 2. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Achinao que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene tiempo, yo se la voy a tirar. Esta noche me la llevo, dímelo a mí. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Achinao que parecen de mentira.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira. I don't have to tell much of this fan base, Daniel, that in kickboxing, Pereira has 2 head-to-head wins over Adesanya, one of them coming via left hook back in Sao Paulo in 2017. Adesanya doesn't want to hear any of that noise tonight.
He does not. And Pereira was able to knock him out in the second fight, but Adesanya had his moments. How does that all relate to fighting in 4-ounce gloves? This is the highest level of kickboxing that we have seen in the octagon, and to have this opportunity to watch it is truly, truly good for me and everyone else that are sitting in front of their television.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all those.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with right end.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Adesanya's hook shot. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Back to his feet. Shots raining down. Oh, interest. Oh. He's very close to the finish here. Well, he's got his back now. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Oh! That is gonna do it! Alex Pereira has done it again! We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and knee.
Wow, what else can you say about Alex Pereira? We have called most of his UFC fights, but another knockout tonight. This dude's just devastating.
I mean, these moments are now starting to be reserved for him because he's the one of the only guys in the UFC that can really make us stand here, mouth open, taken aback, because he possesses that type of ability. Just another beautiful knockout by Pereira.
Faster, check the speed, weeping, creeping through the streets, see the green weed, smiling in the G, all this little, faster, check the speed, weeping, creeping through the.
I ain't just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't seen no days put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well, and there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Wow, what a kick. Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice job blocking that punch. That was nice strike.
Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Good jab there by the champion.
3 minutes now in round 1. Lands to the body there. Oh, big head kick there.
Beautiful strike.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Going to
Oh, guys, he does it here. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Strickland gets back up here. Well, you
what a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Nice leg kick.
Oh, flying knee. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, big shots here. All right, so he just, oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, another man to stop very well.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
All right, well, the next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion.
Shit, you got a problem with me, I ain't squash. Shit, say less. Say less. Say less. I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up after he threw crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy, I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimmick, I told Poolie just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less.
All right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keeled. When he lost his championship, even keeled. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, well, you know Dana White doesn't trot out a lot of guarantees. He has guaranteed the fan base that this middleweight matchup between former kickboxers, now mixed martial artists, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira is over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Is this 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
What a nasty high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh! Beautiful diving strike.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
He's done, he's done.
Oh!
Wow! That was nasty.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so Israel Adesanya, your winner by TKO. A lot of people didn't give him a chance to put this dude away. Put him away, all right.
He was confident that he can get the job done. He thought that he could finish his fight, and that's exactly what he did.
I'm looking, I can see that you're clouded. No, I don't wanna be your brother. Where the top party's down here with brother. There's when you see me.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He has been on the cusp of contention at middleweight and at light heavyweight. Many of you know he actually began his UFC career as a heavyweight. And look at him now. Like, I would never wear a shirt, DC, if I look like that guy. Jared Cannonier back on the proving ground here tonight.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just missed with the left there. All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. You look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in.
Nice crack there.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Nice punch to the head.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he gets up here. Oh! Another knockdown!
Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight start.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Oh, he's got it hurt badly now.
Big right hand.
There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Strickland. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Effective strike there by Strickland. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you...
And that'll do it! Jared Cannonier with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, boy!
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now, he's at the top.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Physically, Jared Cannonier looks like he was cut out of a piece of rock, but mentally and emotionally, this guy puts in even more work. He talks a lot about the visual.
Hurt bad. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, beautiful combination. So more output, at least in the early going. Cannonier gets hit with that overhand. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
He's got to try to finish here.
And how much more can he take? Oh, just missed. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Cannonier's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Nice defense.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. 1-2 punch by Robert Whittaker. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh! That is it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Well, he was Australia's first UFC champion, and Robert Whittaker may just be getting going, folks. He has been an absolute force of destruction since moving back up to middleweight, and it is going to take, in all likelihood, a huge effort to knock this guy off of his current streak. A huge win for Bob Whittaker tonight.
Never follow them, cause they be moving, shouting down it, my side, they'll be getting money, that's socioeconomic.